Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. I'm gonna do another beer here. This one's from the other half, and it's actually fresh. Magic. So there you go. And I don't actually remember. I didn't actually pay that much for it. I did pay some, but it wasn't exuberant. Let's just say that. So here we have the All Citra Everything by Other Half Brewing Company from Rochester, Washington, D.C., and something else? We'll find out. See what it actually says here. It was a green bottle cap. That means something, apparently. So, yeah, so what bottle cap color it is tells you where it's from, apparently. So, yeah, that's not convoluted at all, but whatever. Let's see. This is all Citra, obviously. This is from Washington, D.C. All right. This one is from Washington, D.C. Not the Rochester. I think it's Rochester, Washington, D.C. Maybe something else. There's black and green, so maybe there's only two areas. I'm not sure. Technically speaking, I don't know, actually. We might be right in the cusp of both of them. Because I was going to say Rochester's probably closer, but probably pretty even Steven right here. Let's see. Here we go. Wow. Very soft lemony haze. There you go. Label out, folks. This is some Hate Forest. Okay. And this is coming in at 8.5 alcohol by volume. All Citra Everything is a double dry hop Imperial India Pale Ale. So there you go, folks. Cheers. It's a good smell. Okay. So right off the front, grapefruit, kind of a nice kind of over-ripened pineapple in the background, a little bit of a tangerine and mango vibe, kind of like that creamy sweetness that's kind of coming through here. Definitely has like a nice bready sweetness wafting up through here. Little earthy pepperiness. So I'm getting piffy grapefruit. I'm getting a very nice rind of a tangerine vibe going on, a little bit of fleshy mango, and in the background I'm getting a little bit of a kind of like over-ripened pineapple. All kind of mixing together in a fruit bowl. Cheers. It's a bit thin. Medium size, a medium body overall. There's a little bit of something kind of wafting through, like a little bit of a pillowiness. But I really wish it was a thicker beer. I've heard all the time about Other Half's mouthfeels. I have never felt one of those. I've had 4 now, and they've all been just, you know, every day, how you doing? Nothing in the whole pillowy mouthfeel thing. I want to try that. I want to have a beer from Other Half that has that huge, disgustingly awesome, almost a New England style IPA pillowy mouthfeel. I don't know if someone can get one to me or whatever, but like I want to experience that, and this is just not it. Okay. However, hi Twilight, I'll let you out in a second. Mama Twilight's in. So I almost want to say passion fruit. There's a hint of passion fruit in there, I think, too. But this Citra, single hop Citra, is nuts. It is just, I'm amazed about how dynamic this beer is. Single hop series beers have been out for a long time. For me personally, I always remember McKellar. McKellar kind of was the king of doing that single hop stuff back in the day. Ooh, cucumber burp. Don't like that. Not big fan of that. Definitely not a big fan of the cucumber burp. 3/10/23, so just under a month old. Super fresh. But that cucumber burp was definitely not a good thing. Low key on the bitterness. Nice little bit of sweetness wafting through the palate there. Again, there's kind of a plethora of different fruit tonalities. You have that piffy grapefruit, a little bit of tangerine rind, a little bit of a fleshy mango passion fruit thing going on, and in the way back, mixing in with a little bit of that earthy bitterness that are in that peppery earthiness, I'm getting a little hint of something like an over-ripened pineapple. But this is a really good beer. Not overly bombastic, not changing my world, knocking my socks off, blowing my doors off. But this is good. And I'm going to enjoy this one for the rest of the morning before I go to bed. And those nice hops will probably lull me to sleep pretty well. So this is all Citra everything. I don't like that little bit of a cucumbery burp. So I would take that off. I don't know if I really will. But right now I'm going to sit it at a 9 out of 10. I was going to say 8.5 because of that little bit of that fresh green hop burp. But, you know, if you just sit on it for a little bit, maybe it'll dissipate. If you got it really fresh, maybe it wasn't there. Maybe I just have it in that little unfortunate period. But it's really not detracting that much from the beer. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Watch that finger. Cheers. Woo!